The election in New York City has really been historic for a number of reasons. One of which, of course, is that he is the first Muslim American mayor-elect in New York City, but also because his election has become a referendum on the feelings of the people in New York, certainly, about America's continued support for Israel. The reason why there is such national attention and why there's so much effort to defeat Mamdani is not only because he is a Muslim American, but also because of his very clear, unapologetic position on Israel and his refusal to bow to pressure from the pro-Israel lobby that is really doing everything they can to silence him. We're at such a critical juncture here in the United States. The Trump administration has been very clear in opposing even the idea of diversity, even the notion that we should have a city with languages spoken from so many countries around the world, but being inclusive. This is something that we've heard the vice president say is a bad thing. It's a bad thing to have neighbors who speak a different language than you do. And so for New York City to stand up clearly and say, no, we like this. We like a mayor who tries to include Arabs and Muslims within the democratic process, within democratic elections in our city, the biggest city in the United States, is a very strong affirmation of a strong belief that Muslim Americans should be entitled and encouraged to participate as fully as equals as Christian Americans or white Americans. I think he has also promised to ensure that New York City continues to remain a city that promotes and encourages diversity in its programming, in its spending, and in the various ways that Mamdani has promised to uplift minority communities and ensure their voices are heard as part of the democratic process in our city. I have never before in my lifetime seen so many candidates emerging who are advertising the fact that they are refusing to take money from AIPAC, that they do not support Israel and its atrocities in Gaza and the West Bank, that they do not believe that our government should be providing weapons to Israel. This used to be something that would be avoided at best, certainly not advertised. And I think that candidates across the country are waking up to the reality that their own voters, this is what they want to hear and this is what they want to see. And that is why so much of the Democratic Party, the establishment, is on the back foot. They have not taken those strong positions on Palestine, and they've been paying for it at the polls.